Oh, shoot! The Alchemilla Hospital. Oh, Alchemilla! That's the name of the game. Is the hospital in 1 also the Alchemilla Hospital? I'm not sure. When I was playing Silent Hill with Ethan, we hadn't gone to this point quite yet, so I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and actually see if we can increase the brightness. Actually, I don't know where I would do that. Mouse, audio, of course, not there, nothing there, so it would have to be an advanced tier, I imagine. Don't see a thing for brightness. Unless I'm an idiot. I don't see anything. Okay. That's fine. I think it should be bright enough. I think it should be perfectly fine. Steal anything lately. I like that. I plan on streaming for quite a while. I don't know. Honestly, I don't have a time frame for this one. So I think I'll just stream until I'm done with playing Silent Hill Alchemilla. I'll probably try to stream more tomorrow, though. Hopefully Twitch will stop being a big old ding-dong about things then. Twitch is a silly program from time to time. I love Twitch. 7 out of 10 times. No problem in the world.
Was I dreaming? Gotta be because of the drugs.
Oh no. Don't overdose on me, man. We're too early in the game. I want to meet Dr. like Frankenstein or Mordecai or whatever the hell the guy's name is. Can we do anything with these? What is that? Weird little cable that the phone's attached to. Information. You'll find a toolbox in the administration room. Please begin repairs on the water pipe immediately. If the cell fills up with water, it will short out the generator and there is a patient connected to the medical ventilator. Please hurry. P.S. Check the pipe under the sink in the kitchen administration. I almost thought that said check the pigs. Check the pig under the sink in the kitchen. Dude, can you please check the pig under the sink? Feel like he hasn't been getting enough food as of late. It makes me sad. Partial lobe? That can't be what that's called, right? I mean, I know of the temporal lobe and the frontal lobe. It's hard to tell what that is. All I could tell is partial. I only know of frontal and temporal, so I don't know about that. Can't read any of those. Oh well. The human skull. Flashlight? Yes! Oh, I love that sound effect too. That sound effect is so good. Oh, I hear that all the time. Burning. Thought I heard something. Hello? Hello? No one wants to say hello to us. Maybe we'll see Alma Wade back there if we look through enough. I cannot wait to play Fear on stream. That's gonna be the best. Hey! Okay, so that's how we're gonna be saving the game. We're saving in a typical Silent Hill fashion. I should have expected that. I honestly do not know why I, thought otherwise. Oh. Okay, I am way too easily entertained. I apologize for that. I like those x-rays. They're looking pretty styling. Let's go ahead and save. Hopefully our guy will say something like, "Oh, this red ink is giving me like a weird feeling in my head. Makes me feel like someone is watching me from inside my own eyes," or whatever they say in Silent Hill. I feel strange! Yes! When I'm looking at the circle. That's all? Oh. You gotta make a reference to the player, though. That's the other thing that happens in Silent Hill. Oh, well. Oh, well. No, I have not. I actually haven't watched any of... I have not gone to episode 6 in No Game, No Life. Red Burning Dragon. I don't know why I didn't presume it was you. Why does this make a door opening sound effect? Especially since it's not opening. That's kind of that's kind of like bonkers. It scared me. Or it gave me a little bit of a startle. because I thought there was gonna be like a monster behind me. Can we take these scissors and beat up all the bad guys with it? Okay, so that's where we were before. Door's stuck. Nothing to do in here then, unless we can mess with this. Does not appear so. Okay, so we just need something to open that eventually. I actually have not watched beyond the first episode of No Game, No Life. I haven't watched very much stuff since the last stream. Been a little bit busy as of late, unfortunately. Well, both fortunately and unfortunately. Doctor on duty! Wounds bound, infirmities treated, blah, wait. Modern leech-free methods for your... Leech-free? I don't think I'd want to go to a doctor that advertised themselves as leech-free, because I wouldn't want a place to even, like, think of leeches in the first place. Cabin packed with drugs unknown to me. I wouldn't touch it. Interesting. This is weird. Protect her from tuberculosis, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Fun times to be had there, I presume. So let's go ahead and open this then. Might as well just continue along our merry way. Okay, music is getting a little bit wild here, which tells me that bad things are going to happen. Since this is, of course, a Silent Hill mod, I imagine that we have to come across a weapon at some point. But I honestly don't know at this point in the game. Doctor's office. I need a key. I actually have no idea at this point what is the, like, gameplay style of this game. I don't know if this is going to be a running escape game. I don't know. Oh, shoot, a grinder. Grinder. Let's put babies in there and make some sausages. I love that. I love that cartoon or classic puppet show or whatever. There's like nothing to do in here. Looks like the fridge is not working. Can we mess with you? No. Okay. So I imagine we put something in there later. So let's continue along our journey. Amazingly enough, the red dramatic circles are like the safest thing in the Silent Hill series. You would think they'd be like instant death or something like that. I also wonder if we run out of breath. That's probably something I should test out. Tests of preparation numbers. White Claudia! Oh, shoot! They're using White Claudia here. Anyone who isn't familiar, White Claudia was a drug that was first introduced in the very first game. And it was a drug that a doctor was using to basically, like, force a nurse to continue working for him. I think it just, like, numbs the mind or something like that. I don't remember what exactly White Claudia does, but it's some pretty wacky stuff. The new psychoactive preparation causes extensive hallucinations and paranoia in patients. I guess it does that too. I forgot. The patient sees everyone as enemies and even perceives the names of the doctors and nurses to read monsters. Suffers from distorted perception of the physical world, acts aggressively towards other people. Furthermore, the preparation increases the blood pressure and practically doubles the heart rate. These symptoms may result in cardiac arrest. Maybe White Claudia wasn't what he used on the nurse. I believe White Claudia is in the first game, though, because he got her addicted on it, and that's part of how he forced her to, It's Dr. Kaufman! Holy cow, so this is the same hospital! Okay, because Dr. Kaufman is the doctor from the first game, the guy who used the White Claudia. Interesting. These symptoms may result in, cardiac arrest. Preparation, blah, 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 has been denied, approval for further use. Well, you might be using it, in your... Is that just me, or wasn't there like a hitting something sound effect? Am I crazy, or was I the only one who heard that? Egg, have you read anything recently? Actually, I've been rereading all of my Yu-Gi-Oh mangas as of late because I love them. And I'm a total big ol' nerd The world's biggest nerd in the world. I started rewatching the anime, but then that made me want, because I love the anime as well. Okay, so we seem to have an endless amount of running, I think. There's like thumping. Am I touching something on the floor? No, that's something else then. Okay. But yeah, that made me think of the manga, because I love the anime, but the manga is substantially better, mainly because the manga is like really dark. So like the themes are a bit more powerful. A lot of the moments and themes that happen in it. Oh shoot, that is water. That's nasty. That's some gross stuff going on here. An elevator! Open sesame. Nothing happens. Looks like the elevator is out of power. Probably not the safest thing to have running. Looks like it's an electric lock. Oh, is that back to... Yeah, that's back to the stairs. I'm a little bit worried I'll end up killing myself if I try to turn on the power in here. This does not look... Oh, danger, high voltage! That does not look like a good switch to throw at the time being, but we could give it a shot. It's not like we accomplished much since saving, so let me see. First off, let's see if there's a way to oh, something is missing here. Okay. Maybe that's a way to dispose of all the water? I don't know, but first off, let's go back upstairs. Anime now is facepalm. Why? Because I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh? It's the greatest anime of all time. There doesn't seem to be anything we could do other than pull that switch. But just in case... Oh, the pipe is leaking under the sink in the kitchens. No doctors, no plumbers, nobody. Okay, so maybe it was a good thing that I came back. Oh god, that darkness scared me. Doesn't it look like there's a spirit like right there when I have the mouse right there? It's just darkness there. That's weird. Thank you. Feels strange when I'm looking at the circle. I don't like it. Okay, so I've already been in there then. So that tells me it's time to go ahead and mess with the power. See if that brings any conclusions into our life. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Not the world's greatest man when it came to Silent Hill puzzles, but usually that's just because I have, like, I missed something in the atmosphere that I thought I could interact with originally, but then it turned out I couldn't. I don't know what this is, but it's clearly a generator. We're in a high voltage room. It has to be, like, some kind of generator. Oh, that's bad. Hey, look, it's me. I'm so dead. Well, can't say I didn't expect that to happen. So we're back here. Well, wonderful. I'm already stumped. Classic me when it comes to Silent Hill games. So, he said the kitchen's leaking under the sink. Maybe we could do something about that? Ah! Here we go. Okay, get rid of you. But then there's nothing. There's a hole. I can't crouch. Or at least I don't think I can. Can I take that knife? That might be useful. Oh, so that was never interactable at all. That's a little frustrating. So yeah, that'll be a lesson learned. Can I move you? No, I can't. That'll be a lesson learned for me in this game, I suppose. When you see the little eye icon, it might not be what you think it is. The interactable object that you're looking at might not actually be what you think it is. So is that just evidence that it's leaking? I actually can't see that it's leaking right there, so that does make a lot of sense, I suppose. There doesn't seem to be a way to crouch. Here, let me look at the controls. Walk slowly, take screenshot. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. So, no, there is not. That's a little bit unfortunate. I hear mangas... Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh manga is really freaking dark. It's really freaking dark. Bandit Keith, here's an example. Bandit Keith in the anime never dies. And Pegasus actually has him shoot himself in the face with his own hands, like he does some mental mumbo jumbo, which makes Bandit Keith, like, see his hand as a revolver. He can't control it. Pegasus has it go up to his head, and kaboom, Bandit Keith dies. There's a lot of really, really cool stuff with that. Also, Pegasus dies, and in, like, a pretty gruesome way when you see his dead corpse. Oh, here we go. Okay, puzzle time. 6969 did not appear to work, unfortunately. So, that probably wouldn't work anyways, to be completely honest, seeing as... Oh, wait, that's back there. That probably wouldn't have worked initially anyways, seeing as power is low.